Good morning, everyone. How about that? We've got to the end of the week, of the end of the term, of the end of the year. And it has been quite an unusual year. And I think I should congratulate you all for getting through all of this. I'm going to let you know a couple of things in today's video. Sorry that I wasn't able to speak to you last week. I'm sure you've missed me, but there's two big bits of news that I want to share with you this week. The first bit of news is concerning the return to school in September. So we're able to welcome back to school all pupils as from the beginning of next term. The new Year 7 will come into school for their induction day on Friday the 4th of September, and then the rest of the school will be in from Monday the 7th of September. And we'll be following basically the normal timetable. There'll be some adjustments to the timings of the day to make things work smoothly, but basically we'll be back more or less to normal. The timetable will be followed, lessons will be taught in the rooms that you'd expect, and learning itself will be back more or less to how it was in the good old days. The full normal school uniform should be worn, and actually we'll be really keen to make sure that pupils are adhering strictly to those rules. We want to get children back into the habit of being in school and understanding the processes and the procedures that go with being ready to learn. And one of those things is getting used to being back in school. So we're going to really be quite tight on uniform, punctuality, all of those things that we normally are so keen on. Those things that we refer to as excellence in the details, which help everybody feel secure and know what's going on. There will, of course, be very strict measures in place to ensure that everyone stays safe. I won't go into too many details here because it would make for a very lengthy video, but I'll publish those to you in the course of the day. Please be reassured that there are an awful lot of measures are in place. Our health and safety consultants have approved what we're doing. It follows the risk assessments and it follows the government's guidance. And so my second big announcement, please do take a look at our school newsletter, because there we bid fond farewell to a number of our colleagues who are leaving us today to go on to pastures new. And it's also me bidding farewell, because I have been offered and have accepted the role of head teacher of Cheltenham Bourneside School, a very much larger school than this and one which is facing its challenges at the moment. One of those challenges is that it is without a head teacher. And so I've asked the trustees if they would allow me to leave here a little bit sooner than normal so I can get cracking. They very generously agreed to that, which means that this is my last day. This is my last day at Henley after 13 years of working here, 6 of which I've been the head teacher. And it has been an absolute privilege and an absolute honour to be a part of the school. Everything will carry on. The trust is able to provide an interim head teacher, a gentleman called Mark Wilson, who's a very experienced head teacher who will keep things running, keep the ship nice and steady whilst the search continues for a new head teacher. As I say in the newsletter, I think I can say without fear of contradiction that this has been a uniquely difficult year, and having to bid farewell to a school I've known and loved for many years has not made it any easier. However, as I said before, it's the memories we choose to take with us that determine how we recall our experiences. And whilst I'm excited at the challenge of a new school, I'm sorry to be leaving the friendship of my colleagues, the support of parents, and the boundless energy and the delightful charm of our pupils. I'm sorry that COVID-19 has robbed us of the opportunity to say goodbye properly, surrounded by the normal busyness of a Henley day. But sorrow isn't the memory I choose to take away from all of this. The memory is of a truly special school. That's what I want to take away, and that's what I do take away. The memory of a place of warmth and of laughter and of care. It is tempting, isn't it, in these times to look wistfully back. But schools, especially a school like Henley, are places where dreams arise and where futures begin. It's been my privilege to be part of the beginning of the future for so many of Henley's young people. Thank you very much indeed, and goodbye.
Henley-in-Arden School, achieving excellence together.